Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a quick but very important video of con. Con in Spanish means with. We use it when we want to say we are doing something or we have something together with someone or something else. It's more easy than this. Basically, con is with. Now, you might be wonder why I'm making a video just about con and not con and sin. Sin means without, together. The truth is, each of those little words, it's so powerful and use it so many different expressions that trying to explain both in one video will be way too much. I want to keep the channel very simple and one lesson every day or one lesson every week, that will be enough. Today is con, that means with, and tomorrow will be sin, that means without. Let's start. First example, voy al cine con mis amigos. I'm going to the cinema with my friends. Next one. ¿Puedes venir con nosotros? Can you come with us? Another good example, imagine that you are talking on your phone and you don't want to be interrupted, like, hey, estoy hablando con mi madre. More important things with con condón. If you are looking for a party in Colombia or Mexico and the girl says this, you have to put it in or put more money. You know what I'm saying? Now, I need you to explain you something really important about Spanish. Sometimes we only speak with expressions. I know that sounds crazy. I remember I was working in Paris and one of my colleagues, he was from Ireland and we spoke in Spanish because he loved the language. As I used to start talking with expressions, he didn't understand anything. And it's just because in so many cases, Spanish people only use expressions. That's why we are going to learn expressions with con that we use all the time in Spain. Let's start with this one. Con gusto. Con gusto means with pleasure. Imagine that this is very polite. You are working on a place and you're talking with clients and they say like, oh, can you make me this favor? Like, oh, con gusto. Next one, con cuidado. Con cuidado. Carefully, carefully. Imagine that you are moving something that can break and the other person can say like, hey, con cuidado, no lo rompas, don't break it. Con cuidado. Another one, con razón. Con razón. As an example, let's put ourselves on a context. Your friend tells you they didn't sleep at all last night and they look terrible. You can say, con razón. Con razón is obviously you didn't sleep last night. Con razón. Con frecuencia. Con frecuencia. Imagine that someone asks you like, how many times are you going to the gym? Like, oh, con frecuencia, frequently. Con amor. Con amor. With love. As an example, imagine that your mom prepared you dinner and she said, oh, lo hice con amor. Lo hice con amor. I made it with love. Next one, con permiso. Con permiso. This is a super common and polite expression. You will hear it in the metro, in supermarket, in busy streets. Now, context. Imagine that you are trapped on the subway because there is people on your way. You will say, con permiso to get out. Con permiso, con permiso, con permiso. Another one, but not very popular. Con hambre no se piensa bien. Con hambre no se piensa bien. You can't think straight when you are hungry. Next one. Con suerte. Con suerte. With luck. Imagine that your friend won some money on the lottery ticket. You can say like, oh, chico con suerte, guy with luck. Or, oh, hombre con suerte, man with luck. Con suerte, con suerte. Or you can use it as an expression. Oh, con suerte no nos vendrá esa multa. If we are lucky, that bill is not going to come. Another one, long one. Con paciencia y saliva, el elefante se la metió a la hormiga. Spanish saying means with patience and persistence, even the hardest thing get done. It's, if you translate that literally, it means with patience and saliva, the elephant just put the thing inside of the ant. It's pretty weird, but very common in Spain. Now, next one is perfect if you go out on a crazy night in Spain and people ask you next morning like, hey, how are you doing? You can answer with con resaca. Con resaca means hangover or with a hangover. Con resaca. Next one, con ganas. Con ganas means with energy or with enthusiasm. Imagine this situation. You just woke up, had a strong coffee, and you're about to go for a run. You feel motivated, full of energy, and you say, hoy voy a correr con ganas. Today I'm going to run with enthusiasm. Con dinero todo es posible. Con dinero todo es posible. With money, everything's possible. Next one for motivation. Well, I don't know, but con esa actitud no vas a llegar lejos. Con esa actitud no vas a llegar lejos. With that attitude, you won't get far. Con los años se aprende mucho. Con los años se aprende mucho. Next one, a very common one, even in English. Con los ojos cerrados. Con los ojos cerrados, with your eyes closed, or with the eyes closed. Like, hey, will you eat this rock for, I don't know, 100 euros? Like, oh yeah, con los ojos cerrados. Con los ojos cerrados. And last one, conmigo no se juega. Conmigo no se juega. So that's all for today. Remember that I separate the video in two parts. This is con, that means with, and tomorrow we are going to learn, sin, that means without. If you are here and you are not subscribed, please subscribe because that helps a lot, and like the video for more, and have a lovely day, and see you tomorrow. Bye.